Good morning, my peeps. Today, I will finally be doing my Big 3 upgrade, which has been overdue for a very long time. And I may go through all the steps. I may not go through all the steps, but let me show y'all what it is. My cables this is what I'll be using right here. 4 gauge ground. And these are the battery terminals, so that I will be able to just keep my factory positive and negative, and I won't have to cut them. So let's get it started. But before I do that, I need to put my spare back in the car, because I had to use it recently because of ran over a tire on a highway. So I have to get that big old box out the trunk, and then afterwards I'll be getting started on my Big 3 upgrade. And for any of my base heads out there, y'all know that's the last thing y'all want to do, is take out a big old box out your trunk. Let me shine some light real quick. That's the last thing any of us want to do. Take out a big old box out the trunk. And I tell you, that thing is heavy. I think it at least weighs above 100 pounds to like 130. So it's not going to be fun, but this is something I have to do. You never know when you may need your spare tire. So let's get this work started. Lifting a 100-pound box early in the morning, when you haven't even fully woken up yet, is not fun. Here it is right here. Bam. Yep, my work is not perfect, but man, better than paying anybody to do it. And here goes how it looks. Let me take out that 100-pound box out the trunk. I know it's kind of dark, but man, I have to take the whole thing apart. Right now, time to get this little thing up in there. And this is where everything is at right on the set. And I get this question asked a lot. Why did I choose to go with a 12-inch and a 10-inch in the same box? Well, Kicker did it perfect. This right here is 750 RMS. This right here used to be 600 RMS, the old version, but this is the new one. So these two put out the same output. So basically, I get the sound of a 12-inch plus 15-inch with this L7, and I get the sound of a 10-inch with the sound of a 12-inch with the 10. So why wouldn't I do it? Get it? I mean, I get the lows of a 10 and the highs of a 12. The lows of a 12 and the highs of a 15. Right? As you can see, like right there, it's in the most inconvenient spot, but I'll just point at it with this flashlight. This is where I need to be right here. So I'm gonna have to take this out right here, unscrew it, and I may run it towards the bottom, like around here. Just make it go up, or string the wire across over here and loop it over here. But I guess I have to wait and see until I get up in there. And as you can see, it's pretty tight right here. I got this little hose right here in the way. I don't know if you can see. This is for the AC. So let's see how this goes. So I tucked it up right here. Let me see if going down below to see if this will be easier for me. Put it right here. course, to stay safe, just in case the jack gives out, put a tire under your car. And let's see how it is when I go down below. It looks like it would be easier if I go right here. This little green right here. That's the positive terminal for the positive output of the Big 3 upgrade. So let me go get some tools and see what I can do with this. And here we go. The wire's exposed. The nut is exposed. There's not much space over here, but I guess I'll have to make it do. And I moved the tire right here. It was all in my way. But everything is unplugged. Well, just a ground. And it's easier to get to the positive terminal underneath the car. Alright. Let's see what time it is. I started at 7 o'clock and it is now 9:50. Yes, I've been trying to figure out this terminal right here. I kind of like messed around with it. Had to take this out of back about 2 times. But I finally got it fixed up. And I'm gonna ground everything right over here. And it's just gonna go through right here, right over there. And right now I just cramp this up. And I am going to solder it. And I did buy this from Canoe Concepts. And let me just tell you, for a 2012 Chevy Malibu, it is useless. It just does not work. I tried flipping the battery the other way around and it just did not work. My cords was a little bit too short, and just the way that they had this aligned, it just did not match. Like, it just specifically goes like this, just like this, and you see how that fits. Or I even tried putting it like that right here. This was too short. And then when I put it on this side as well, same thing. And I tried taking the battery out, flipping it to the other side, and it just did not work at all. And I got my positive wire hooked up already. Got it running down right here. Right. Now all I gotta do now is solder this, shrink wrap it, wrap it with some electrical tape, and that should be good to go. Recording by yourself, holding the camera, and also working. It's a hard thing to do. So I'm gonna set y'all down, and I'm just gonna put this all together and give it a whoop Alright, here we go. I got this straightened out right here. up a little bit.
We were traveling the mountains just to find the loudest tease. We set our mighty fire, knowing we could aim higher, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to,
Know anything about this car, you know that this car is a pain in the ass to do anything. Whether it's engine work, upgrading, or putting turbos, or doing anything, they don't make nothing to this car. And this should have been like an easy job. Like, gosh, it should have taken me like 30 minutes just to finish this Big 3. And so far, I've been doing this for about 3 to 2 hours now, 2 hours and a half. Now, my obstacle is this right here. Oh, check that out. Oh, there we go. Now, this shit that. Now, this. The negative side refused to tighten up now, which I did the same thing with this side, and it's tightening up, and now, but this side won't. Like, damn, it was working before I added this, and now nothing. So I have given up on trying to make this tighten. What I am going to do is just leave this like this just for now. I'm going to put the box back in the trunk, put my spare back in the trunk, tighten this up, and I'm going to go get me some new battery terminals and jump right back into action and see if I can get all of this to fit all together. And so I'm gonna struggle with this trunk real quick, and we'll see y'all in a bit. Bam, she's all put back together. All right, now it's time to go by my battery terminal and complete this Big 3 upgrade, and also putting my spare back in the trunk. So I just came from AutoZone, got me 2 new battery terminals, right here, Duralast Gold. There goes another right here. I will be installing this most likely in another video. And I did notice me playing the music, it stayed pretty steady after doing the Big 3 upgrade. It stayed in the 14s. It rarely went to the 12s or 1s. And I didn't play the song with the most bass, but I'll play one real quick and see how much it fluctuates. So let's see. Throw this in the back right here, because I blew my back speakers. I gotta change that. There it goes right. Not bad, not bad. Sounds good. With the Nexter battery, I can do reliable power and put it at like, keep it in the 14s according to what of the specs of my amp. If at 12.8 I get about like 900 RMS, and if I keep it at 14.1, 14.4, I get about 1001. So that's pretty good. So I got everything to fit right under here, right here, just like OE. Finished product right here, and this is how everything look right here. So hopefully all of this holds up, and if it don't, then I'll just put in the other one. So I just got it as a backup, and I will be keeping an eye on this right here to see if for any tears or anything, because I don't know if this right here runs hot or cold. But I know definitely this right here, the AC wire, will keep it kind of cool a little bit, so it won't overheat, but can't be too cautious. And I guess that'll be all for me. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.